Good evening, Brooklyn and Nat Geo and the Doomsday Prepper folks. It's late afternoon. I just got home from work. Thought I'd just give you guys a few minutes of my time. First off, I think we ought to meet lunch and dinner. So we're probably going to skip lunch and eat dinner later, but you know, we'll see what happens. First project that we have in mind for our preps that we haven't got finished yet is our aquaponics. If you come with me, I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, this is our first project that we plan to accomplish this year. It's a grown-up pond. We've already added some carp and a few minnows to take care of the bugs and some of the weeds. And what we're hoping to do is to do a garden pool, only with a pond. Float some of the mats out here and do an aquaponics type system and let nature help us out without having to pump, because we've got a stream here that runs in and out of the pond. So we're going to experiment and see what happens there. We head on up to the house because it's actually getting kind of cold and dark out here. So we'll show you what we've already accomplished inside and talk some more. I just had a mass exodus of people from behind me just now when we started refilming. One of the things I wanted to show you was we're setting up our entire backyard with raised bed gardens for our fresh eating type things, you know, the herbs, the spinach, the lettuce, the radishes, and then off to the bottom of the hill here, we have this vast amount of area here that we're going to use for our garden. And I've also contacted the USDA because they have programs to help new farmers, and we're looking at hopefully getting some money from them to install a hoop house so that we can extend our growing season. And since we're down here in the pretty deep south, northeast Alabama, we are going to have almost year-round gardening once we get that installed. And then, you know, we can take care of ourselves then, because I'm fully expecting the next Great Depression to hit within the next 2 years. So we're building up our food stores, but you can only store so much. So our plan is to store a year's supply of food, and then that way, once that runs out, we will be able to pick up, start with our gardening, our preserving, canning, and the livestock. We've got the 2 cows that you've already met, lunch and dinner, and then we're going to have, through the 4-H club, we're getting chickens and pigs this year, and we will be adding rabbits and possibly milk goats. We're still looking into that situation because of, understand, those little boogers are hard to keep in the pens. So anyway, we'll go inside now and I'll show you my secret room. All right, here we go. Okay, now we're in the bedroom where most people don't generally have a pantry, but I'm going to show you what we've got. If you look over here to the side, it looks like a standard closet. You've got your clothes, your shoes, your extra suitcases, but the fun part is when you go sliding by, you have a little light switch. You push this forward, and in comes the hidey-ho. Come on in. Now, this is our general stores of food. On the back side, we've got all of our ingredients based on a plan that I saw by Wendy DeWitt. And we have approximately 6 months worth of ingredients to make the foods that we love. We're not just stocking up on beans and rice. You know, that's not one of those things that we enjoy on a day-to-day basis. So our plan is to pick meals that we like. We go and buy the ingredients to make those meals multiple times during the year so that we always know that there is a year's supply in this closet. The first rack here is just stuff that's being rotated out of storage, and some of our dry foods, things like that. That's just kind of everyday use until we finish eating this up and go and do the rest of our six months so that we have a year's supply. But it's a very neat program. If you need some more information, I'll let you know. But this is one of my best projects here because it's just, no one knows it's here because it looks like a regular closet. We also have food stores under beds, in bookshelves, in entertainment centers, you know. So if we were to get raided, they'd get some of my stuff, but I don't think they'd find it all. Alright, next we'll show you what we're going to do for, as you know, if people do come for your stuff, as everyone worries about, we've got a little bit of protection in here. All right. Okay, and on the bed here is our our small arsenal. We don't have nearly as many as a lot of folks do, but as I say, you can only shoot 2 at a time. So we're planning on adding a few more different guns in the same calibers and ammo when we can find it. But that's just a general idea of what we've got planned, what we've already done, and like I said, we've got a lot of plans going. We're going to, we have seed stores, we're already buying up bulk seed, putting that back, and just getting ready for the point in time where we have to, make do with what we have. And I apologize for the video. I'm afraid that all my movie cameras, lighting equipment, editing supplies, they're all in the shop. Sorry. Alright, one last thing we wanted to show you is some of the ideas we had for barter items. This is my little special vat of tobacco. Figure it's worth its weight in gold in a situation where people can no longer afford to go to the store and pay $5 a pack. So we're experimenting with that this year. Hopefully we'll have quite a few of these little guys grow, and we'll have barter items, and we'll see how that goes. And this, of course, is my canning storage room. All these jars were actually bartered or given to me. So this year we get to fill them up, and hopefully with all the goodies from the garden back there. So that's our plan. One of these days we will be self-sufficient on this acreage. Our plan is a 2-year plan to have all of our food grown here, all of our meat between the rabbits and chickens and cows and things. And hopefully we'll be able to hold out here until things get better.